Hi guys, and welcome to my video. My name is Jay Semi. Today we'll be taking a look at a couple cars on Facebook Marketplace. We'll be rating whether or not it's a cool car or if a girl like me would even like to drive it. We'll also find out and rate whether or not we'll buy the car. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get right down to it. Okay, first off, we have a 1992 Lexus SC300 listed at $4,000 10 days ago in Chula Vista, California. Let's take a look at the description. Come car with cash, 1992 SC300, clean title, new Pioneer, wireless CarPlay, all the goodies, sub and factory location, kicker amp and trunk, OEM Densa radiator, brand new OEM AC condenser, dryer, Densa distributor, new windshield, some other spare parts, alternator changed a year ago, upgraded LS400 Supra front brakes. Okay, pretty cool. Brand new OEM distributor, tires plenty of life, recently put on, been maintained well. Paint and seats are rough as seen, but sunroof and windows all work. Okay, that's good. Needs cosmetic work and maybe new front shocks with car sits and lowering springs. No lowballers, just try to break even what I have in the car. Clean title, passes smog with ease. I won't take 3K. Posted by Mr. or Miss Jack Orange. Okay. It is an automatic with 175,000 miles on it. Alright. I mean, that's fair. It looks like the seller tried to put as much information as they can on the description. Let's take a look at the photos. Okay, so like the seller said, the outside does seem a little bit rough, but if you're trying to get from point A to point B, I wouldn't even mind how it looks on the outside. But this is an SC300, a Lexus, we all know, which is basically the luxury version of Toyota. I mean, I like the color. I've always really actually liked dark green color on older cars, but looking through here, it looks like this has aftermarket wheels on it. That's definitely not the stock wheels. Two-piece wheel, I think. Yeah, but looking at it more, I mean, it looks like there isn't really a lot done to it, which is actually good news because you don't want anyone messing with how it looks on a car like this. Some people put a big giant wing on it, some people put ridiculous size wheels on it, and or even a lot of stickers, but this car is definitely, wow, really rough inside. Is it a cool car? Yeah. Would I drive it? Yeah. I've actually always wanted to drive one of these. If it was a manual, even better, because then I would literally drift it around town. But would I buy this? Maybe not at exactly $4,000, probably around a little less than $4,000. But yeah. Okay, next up we have a 2023 Toyota GR Corolla Core hatchback listed at $39,500, listed about a month ago in Valencia, California. Let's take a look at the description. Will not respond to is this still available. Basic information, performance and tech package, 2,750 miles, 43,500 with CE28 SL wheels, tires, everything picture, and all aftermarket OEM parts listed. Okay, so they're listing it at that price for all the mods that they have on the car currently. But if you want it put back to stock, they're listing it at $39,500, which isn't bad, but I believe if you want to buy it new, it's around $36,000. But if you do want a car like this and you're looking to maybe keep the car for a while, you want to make sure that it's taken care of from the very beginning, then I would literally just buy it new. Don't buy it used. But going through the description here, it is wrapped, fully ceramic coated, original color black. Satin, bulk racing wheels, 18 by 9.5 with Vulcan tires. A back R&D vehicle, four-line springs, OEM circuit hood. Rear spoiler, shift knob, all leather mats. Rear wiper delete kit. Tom's Racing steering wheel. Okay, very cool. Tom's Racing door panel kick guards, flash guards, raised lug nuts. Okay, 20% window tint. All right, so I mean, so far, I mean, it looks like the owner has actually done some pretty tasteful mods on it. None of it seem to be, yeah, none of the parts listed are eBay brand parts, so you really have nothing to worry about with any of the parts listed here, especially because they added a ton of OEM Toyota parts to this car. So it's actually a very cool car. I actually have a 2019 Toyota Corolla hatch that isn't that isn't a GR Corolla. Actually do really want one of these, but for this car, I don't think I would buy it used. It is something that it looks like a car enthusiast, actually modded to their taste, and it was actually pretty smart of them to still have the stock parts available. So, I mean, is this a cool car? Hell yeah. Would I drive it? Hell yeah. Would I buy it? Probably not, because I would rather just go to the dealer and buy it new. Not just a core, but for me, I would actually try and buy a circuit edition one in Blue Flame, because if I'm gonna spend money on, a new car, I might as well get something that's top of the line, at least personally for me. And my favorite color is that beautiful hyper blue pink color. Alright, we now have a 2024 Tesla Cybertruck listed at $165,000 in Los Angeles, California, listed 2 days ago. Let's take a look at the description. Brand new Cybertruck, miles is actually 200 cars in hand, fully paid off car. Stop asking if it's available. If you see posts, I have it still. I will not respond if you message me asking if it's available. Alright, very lovely, very nice, short and sweet. Wow, they actually already paid off the car. That is freaking amazing. Either they trade stocks or, anyway, I'm not gonna judge. Seller is Mohammed Omer. Let's take a look at the pictures, and a video that they provided. Okay, first things first. I think Teslas are a cool concept. They are a cool idea. Are they a cool car? Is the Cybertruck a cool car? Yeah. Would I drive it? Just once, maybe just for the experience. Would I buy it? Heck no. For almost $170,000, I would not spend a penny on this. The reason being is because this is the ugliest freaking thing I've ever seen. I've seen one in person on the freeway on my way to work. I've seen them everywhere here in Southern California. But this car in person is even more ugly. I hate how it looks. I don't know why they designed it to look like, what's a good analogy for it? They designed it to look like a $3,000 refrigerator on wheels. But I like the idea of, Tesla, the fact that you can, charge it anywhere. They actually have a lot of Tesla charger stations everywhere now, but it still does take time for you to charge them. I believe 30 to 45 minutes. I know because my brother actually owns two now. One time I was actually in the car with him. He was trying to charge his Tesla, but while it was charging, he wanted to, waste some time and watch a freaking movie on the big display that the Tesla has. In my head, I'm like thinking, shouldn't you, let the car charge first, just like how you'd want to charge your phone first and not use it because you're not charging the car when you're watching a movie. But you know what? There are certain types of people that do like these cars, and some people that don't like these cars, and I'm one of them. No judgment at all, Everyone's beautiful. We now have a 2003 Ford Mustang listed at $4,300 11 days ago in Canyon Country, California. Description says 2003 Ford Mustang, clean title, low miles, no mechanical issues. Listed by Ben Go with details showing as 100,000 miles, automatic, exterior color black. Okay, short and sweet. Let's take a look at the pictures. Looks like this car is fairly clean on the outside. No major dents or major paint chips. Front looks okay. Nothing to worry about except for those headlights. They are terrible looking. Put those in the trash and please get the stock ones back on there. The wheels look like they come from the next generation or next chassis after this one, which I really don't mind. Still pretty clean. Okay, so the inside not too bad, but those seat covers have to go. They just really don't look right to me. They look very cheap looking. I'm sure the stock seats inside are fine. It is an automatic car like the seller said. It also has a steering wheel cover. I would throw that away as well. But I mean, this is a pretty cool car if you like this body type of the Mustang. It's actually, personally, it's actually one of my favorites. Actually, no, my most favorite one out of all of them. I love the color. It makes it look, mysterious looking. It is an automatic. It won't be as fun as a manual car, but I still think it's a cool car. Would I drive it? Yes. Would I buy it? I mean, since I'm a cheapskate, I would probably haggle with them and maybe, try to negotiate it down to 3,700. But yeah, if you like this car, go to Facebook now and contact Bengo. Alright, so next up we have a 2015 Subaru WRX STI Limited Sedan, listed for $23,900 12 days ago in Pacoima, California. Let's take a look at the description. 2015 Subaru WRX STI, 75,000 miles, clean title, premium trim, new tires, compact support, NVIDIA exhaust, Mishimoto radiator, seat warmers, no check engine, OEM weather mat, Rhino roof rack, Apple CarPlay, premium sound, push start, no problem, super clean, title in my name. Seller's name is Brienne As. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at the photos. Okay, so I mean, this car doesn't look too bad. No dents or scratches, but the photo is pretty dark still. And they did add some rain guards to it. Inside is fairly clean. Harman Kardon. Okay. I don't think this is a premium trim, so that must be one of the things that you get with the premium option. I think same thing with the seats too. But this is a Subaru WRX STI. It is one of, it is 2015, right? Yeah, it is 2015. So this is this chassis, you know, release year 2015. It is going to be one of the first ones that they created for this chassis in 2015. Okay, now just looking at it from the back, they did add a couple of things that I don't really like. The taillights are ugly. The diffuser on the roof doesn't really do it any good. The third brake light is pretty cool though. I would keep it. Mud flaps, they're okay. They're like one of the things that you get when you get a Subaru. But for 23,900 for a Subaru WRX STI, considering the seller didn't abuse their car, I would buy it for 23,900. I mean, that's pretty cheap nowadays. But for this car, it's definitely a cool car. I would like to own it. I'm actually saving up for something else similar to this car. You should already know by now. But would I drive it? Yes. Is it a cool car? Yes. Would I buy it? Yes. But yeah, this is a 2015 Subaru WRX. If you want it, go ahead and contact Brienne S. For our last car, we have a 2016 Dodge Charger RT sedan, listed at $20,000 13 days ago in Silmar, California. Let's take a look at the description. Okay, very long, but I will try to read it as fast as I can. Clean title paid off. 2016 Dodge Charger RT, second owner, bought and converted to wide body with Icon kit. Highest quality kit you can buy, not like the cheap bike rides kit. Flow Forge 20x11 red eye red wheels. Had trans flush and fill when I bought it. Very expensive and difficult to do. Read up on it. Muffler delete with Scat Pack exhaust up to the cats. Amazing. That's must be a very loud car. Big ass, polished tips, red eye hood, metal to not fiberglass. Car has a deep scratch, gouge about 5 to 6 inches long on the passenger rear quarter panel. Should be able to see it on pics. Was gonna repair, but honestly didn't really bother me. Passenger AC blend door actuators need replacing. Have a kill switch in it too with remote. Change the gauge cluster to a Challenger one. Still has our original if you want it. Dark tint all around, has 6.4 engine covers on it, drives amazing, sounds amazing, looks amazing. I mean, look at it. Okay. Was gonna supercharge since 5.7 liter engine can handle boost up to 8 psi. 6.4 scat can't handle 1 psi. Whack. Would make 550 horsepower to the wheels if you decide to do it. Listed by George Martinez. Miles at 115,000 miles, automatic. Okay, wonderful. So we have a Dodge Charger RT with the wide body on it. Honestly, this car is fairly clean. I'm trying to look for that 5 to 6 inch scratch that they listed on the description. But I mean, from what it looks like, from this view at least, I mean, it's a fairly clean car. Is it a cool car? If you like, you know, American muscle cars, yeah. But what the hell are those? Okay, they're super ugly. Please take that off. I would not want to own one. I mean, these types of cars are synonymous for a certain group of people that does takeovers and all that stupid jazz. I would not want to be associated with, you know, that. I would not want to be bothered by cops or any type of law enforcement just for having this car. I'm sure, you know, there's some people who don't, you know, care if you own one of these, but there will always be people, especially other people with these cars, that are trying to race you or, you know, other things that involve having this car. Is it a cool car? Like I said, if you like muscle cars, then yeah. Would I drive it if a friend had it and they wanted me to drive it? For the experience, of course. Would I buy it for $20,000? Personally, no. But if you like, again, if you like American muscle cars and you want something new-ish, then this is a car for you. So if you want it, go ahead and contact George Martinez on Facebook.